Now we are going to solve the second numerical for the spur gear. In this case, for spur gear, alpha is given 20 degree. Number of teeth on pinion ZP is given 24. Number of teeth on gear ZG is given 56. Then speed of the pinion is given 1200 RPM. Module is given 3 mm here. Then face width B is given 30 mm. Service factor is given 1.5. Factor of safety is given 1.25. Bending stress sigma B is given 200 MPa and Y is given by the equation pi in bracket 0.154 minus 0.912 upon Z. Find beam strength and the rated power. Find the beam strength and the rated power. Now for this, first beam strength. SB is equal to force per gear MB sigma B into Y. M given in the numerical, B given, sigma B is also given. Find out the first Y. Here both gears are made by same material, therefore pinion is weaker. Y is equal to pi 0.154 minus 0.912 upon, therefore put the value of ZP. ZP is 24. Find the value of Y, that is Lewis form factor. That is the Lewis form factor 0.3644. This is the value of Y. Put in this equation. SB is equal to M3, B 30, sigma B 200, Y 0.3644. Find out the value of SB, that is the beam strength. This is the value of beam strength, that is SB. This is 6559.2 Newton by calculation. The value is this. Now second step, you have to find out the value of effective load. You have to find out the value of second, that is effective load. Effective load. Now to find out the effective load, here SB is known, therefore SB is equal to P effective into factor of safety, that is to avoid the failure. To avoid the failure, SB is equal to P effective into factor of safety. SB is 6559.2 is equal to P effective into factor of safety is given 1.25 in the numerical. Find out effective load. Find out the value of effective load. This is 5247.36 Newton. Then this effective load is nothing but CS upon CV into PT into CA. Now for this CS, it is given in the numerical. The value of CS is given 1.5. Now find out CV. For CV, first find out velocity V. Velocity V is equal to pi dPnp upon 60 into 10 to the power 3. This is equal to pi dP is m into Zp. M is 3, Zp is 24 into Np is given 1200 upon 60 into 10 to the power 3. Find out the value of velocity V. Here V is 4.5239 meter per second. It is less than 10. Therefore, if velocity is less than 10, then CV is taken as 3 upon 3 plus V. Put the value of V 4.5239 and find out the value of CV. This CV is 0.3987. Now put all this data in this equation. P effective is 5247.36 is equal to CS is 1.5 upon CV is 0.3987 into PT is unknown, that is tangential load, and CA is not given, therefore taken as 1. By using this, you have to find out the PT, that is the tangential load. You have to find out the value of PT, that is the tangential or static load. By calculation, it is 1394.75 Newton. This is the value of tangential load. Now by using this tangential load, you have to find out the value of torque transmitted. Torque transmitted is EMT is equal to PT into dP dash by 2. PT into dP dash by 2. PT is 1394.75 into dP dash M into ZP 3 into 24 by 2. By using this you have to find out the value of torque transmitted, that is PMT. By calculation it is 50211 Newton. This is the value of torque transmitted. Now by using this torque transmitted, find out the value of rated power, that is kilowatt. 2 pi NP MT upon 60 into 10 to the power 6. This is equal to 2 pi NP is given 1200, MT is calculated 50211 upon 60 into 10 to the power 6. By using this you have to find out the value of rated power kilowatt. By calculation it is 6.3097 kilowatt. Like this you have to solve the numerical to find out the rated power.